Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing great and thanks for tuning in. This is your March Tarot and Oracle card reading, and it's a general reading, so it'll be covering all aspects: love, money, career, whatever comes up that's important for you to know about. And you have a lovely new moon and a lineup of planets in your sixth house of health and well-being, and then you have the sun and lovely Venus coming into your seventh house of partnerships and relationships on the 20th with Aries season. So that's great energy. And you have a full moon in your sign at the end of the month as well, your first house of self. So be interesting to see what comes out for you. And you have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I'm going to turn the little candles on. So I'm using the Making Magick Oracle today as well for something different. Messages for our Librans for March 2021. And you have wishes come true. Number 1, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And there's a new moon here as well. And you have the sign for Venus here, which is your ruler. And you also have fire, number 17. And 17 is also the number of the star in tarot. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. So that's a great start to your reading, Libra. And we'll get started with your tarot now. Some guidance for our Librans, please, for the month of March 2021. March 2021. So your first card out is the 5 of fire. So you've got some fire, some of that fire energy coming out already here. And the Queen of Fire. And the 4 of Cups. The Ace of Air, which is your energy, the Ace of Earth as well, and the Star. So you've got 2 number 17s now. We'll get another one for your outcome, the Lovers, card of Gemini. So you've got Gemini, you've got Aquarius with the star, and you've got all this fire energy here as well, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And on the bottom was Fortune's Wheel, which is great. Some good fortune coming in. And I'm going to clarify the cards with the Energy Oracle. Can we have some more information for our Librans, please, for March 2020? March 2020. And you have number 11, the cornucopia, come out with the 5 of fire. Goddess of the moon with the Queen of Fire. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19, which is also the number of the sun in tarot. The 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, which is your third eye chakra, with the Ace of Air, which is lovely. The Thinking Man with the Ace of Earth. And Angel of Love with your outcome. And on the bottom was Woman Holding a Heart. And this for me is very much like the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Cups, which is following your heart and using your intuition to guide you. So how this reading works, Libras, if you haven't watched my monthly videos before, this is the beginning of March through to the middle of March, through to the end of March here, which these cards would probably represent the full moon in your sign at the end of the month. So early March, you have the 5 of Air, the Queen of Fire, and the 4 of Cups. Which is probably representing overcoming their obstacles, this card here. So you've got a lot of fire energy here, so passions I feel are running high here early March for you, Libra. And the Queen of Fire can be very passionate as well. And there could be some sort of drama or disagreements going on with the 5 of Fire, or just a bit put out of your normal routine. And you do like to be fair and balanced in your life, Libra. And I feel the Queen of Wands message here is to is to rise above it and not to get too emotionally invested in whatever dramas are going on around you, or squabbles or power struggles or ego issues, that sort of thing. Whether it's happening at home or at work will be different for all of you, being a general reading, but it's usually a minor thing, being a minor arcana card. And I feel the message is keep your inner light here close to your chest, and maybe take a step back from the situation. You don't have to get involved in the drama. And this moon card that came out with the Queen of Fire is about getting in touch with your intuition and going within and letting your higher self guide you. And it can also be some sort of blessing coming in here. And you have the cornucopia card come out with the Five of Fire. And this is the wish fulfillment card in this deck. So it could be also that you're protecting what you hold dear here, Libra, with this cornucopia card. And that in order to achieve what it is that you wish for, you have to be in touch with your higher self, with the goddess of the moon here, your intuition. And also be like the Queen of Fire. She's very sassy and confident, and she takes control of a situation. And she doesn't let other people upset her easily, and she doesn't give up easily either. And the Five of Wands can also represent an internal struggle here. So you might be frustrated that your hopes and dreams aren't manifesting in the way that you would like them to early March. There might be some obstacles or hassles to overcome, and everyone seems to be at cross purposes, and it's like herding cats trying to achieve anything. But you've got all these aces coming out in your reading around the time of the new moon on the 13th of March. So what you want is coming in. You just have to be patient here, Libra. The Ace of Air and the Ace of Earth promise that what you're hoping for is coming in here. And also the Four of Cups here, coming out with rest and rejuvenation. It might just be a time of taking some time out early March as well for rest and rejuvenation, so that you're ready for these new starts represented by the aces coming up later on in the month. And the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can also be a message to take some time to reevaluate your situation, especially if you have been a bit dissatisfied with or disappointed with the status quo recently, and just shut out these dramas or distractions and examine your heart of hearts to gain clarity. Because sometimes the answer to your problems is closer than you think with the Four of Cups. It can even be right in front of you and you're not seeing it because you're too busy caught up in the everyday routines. So it can be a message to seize the day, the Four of Cups, and take your focus off the three spilt cups and take the opportunity of the fourth cup being offered by the divine. So no need to worry, Libra, because you have these new beginnings coming in with the Ace of Air and the Ace of Earth. And that was clarified by the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Another message to listen to your higher self and your intuition. This is the 3rd eye chakra. And with these two cards, it looks like some sort of breakthrough or epiphany coming in for you. And this is probably representing the time of the new moon in Pisces on the 13th of March. And the new moon can represent new beginnings as well. And doors being opened for us that we might have previously thought closed. And the Ace of Air is one of the victory cards in tarot as well. So whatever it is that you're hoping for here is coming in. And then you have the Ace of Earth as well, which is an improvement in your financial situation or your business or your health, anything to do with your tangible world, your home, all that sort of thing. But it is especially a boost to your financial status in some way. And how this is going to manifest for you will be different for everyone, being a general reading, but it could be that you land a great paying job, or you get funding for a business, maybe the great business idea that you had with the Ace of Air. But whatever it is, the aces always represent new beginnings and opportunities, and this thinking man could represent you being an air sign or a Gemini or another Libra or Aquarius. He could be a new boss, a bank manager, that sort of thing, or a mentor who helps you to see things more clearly. He's looking into the clear quartz crystal here, which you can use to gain clarity in your life. It could be something to do with a university or study as well, with the thinking man here. Maybe you get accepted into a great course at a university, or you even get accepted to teach at a university, that sort of thing. And he could also be a love interest or a partner. I wouldn't rule that out being a general reading, especially because you have the Lovers and the love Angel of Love card in your outcome position here. Together with the Star. So this is a really beautiful outcome for the end of March, when the full moon is going to be in your sign, Libra. And this full moon is going to be illuminating your first house of self. So this is the impression that you make on those around you, your self-expression, and the things that you might feel like changing around the time of the full moon, because the full moon tends to illuminate things that we'd like to change about ourselves and our life, our lifestyle. And it looks to be a very positive effect indeed here on those close to you with the Star and the Love card. So don't give up on your hopes and dreams for the future here, Libra, because the star is saying that you're very close to achieving the lifestyle that you've always wanted, and you can achieve your goals. And the world is also a better place for having you in it here, and to be inspired and to be an inspiration to those around you. And making the right choices with the Lovers card, and also your relationships coming back into balance and harmony after the drama or disruption that might have been going on early March with the 5 of Fire. And you have the Angel of Love here as well. So it could be new love for some of you, or a deepening of your bonds with your current partner, or even just self-love here. And using this rose quartz crystal can be beneficial in bringing harmony into your relationships and for self-love, and also opening your heart up to love and new experiences, and focusing on the good. Focusing on the good here, Libra. This full moon for you looks like it'll be a time of love, hope, healing, rejuvenation and spiritual illumination, and possibly even divine inspiration here, and divine help and support. And practicing some gratitude as well. This, through gratitude, joy expands. And you've overcome the obstacles here with these cards. You can overcome anything. And wishes come true. So that could be the message of the star here for sure. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And you have number 1 here, which is the card of the Magician in Tarot. And you have a lot of air energy here. So, and that thinking man could be a Gemini. And you have the star could be an Aquarius. So, a Gemini or an Aquarius could be important in your life late March. So lovely outcome for you there, Libra, for March. I'm going to get you some Lovers Oracle cards to finish off your reading. Messages for Libra, please, for March. We have this one. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And this one. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So they're your messages for March, Libra. I hope you received some guidance from that. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends. And have a great month of March. Bye for now.